The question is, will Democrats bend in order to get a Dreamer deal? The Democratic strategist Jessica Tarloff. We know it's a major, hey, Jessica, we know that Democrats have talked about this, that they've championed it, that President Obama, took unilateral action to push through the temporary fix, if you will. And what President Trump has offered is significantly more than what we already had on the books. So why are the Democrats still playing hardball here?
I think they're still playing hardball because they can, at least for a time being. If this gets even closer to the midterms, I think it's going to be increasingly difficult to be playing any games with this. Democrats were very clear about the fact that protecting Dreamers was a #1 priority for the party. And unfortunately, I feel like taking a 3-year deal, and when I agree with Congressman Hurd there that this isn't a solution, it is just kicking the can down the road. But a 3-year road instead of a couple of months is not ideal. At the same time, I don't think that they can kind of flake on that promise to the Dreamer community and to the immigrant community overall.
Yeah, I mean, there have been some really strong Democrats who have come out and said, okay, you know what, if it means funding the border wall to get a permanent DACA deal, particularly the one that President Trump offered, 1.8 million people a path ultimately to citizenship, then let's take it. I mean, what's up with leadership there?
There's a lot of miscommunication, I think, going on across both parties, quite frankly. But on this particular issue, it's really, really tough. You say some prominent Democrats like Luis Gutierrez from Illinois, who's one of the most prominent Congress people on this issue, who said, come on, we've got to make a deal here. I think also both sides have to look back to bills that they've supported in the past, like Gang of 8 legislation, Gang of 6 legislation. Look at the bill that was put in front of the president, which, by the way, he wasn't into, the bipartisan deal, and just what we were willing to give on border security, and find some way to make that happen again. I mean, these 1.8 million Dreamers, that's a lot of people that are going to get to stay in this country.
You and I have had this discussion many times, and, I really believe the Democrats, particularly the older Democrats like the Nancy Pelosi's and the Hillary Clintons out there, believe the race card and politics of division works. And I'm just wondering, though, is anyone out there worried about the Hispanic community, the illegal immigrants who are here, and kind of concerned about them saying, hey, maybe you don't really have my best interests at heart. Maybe this was an amazing deal, and you didn't take it because it was a good political gimmick rather than fulfilling a promise.
I think that right now Democrats, with the midterms approaching and the chance to retake the House, are concerned about everything. If we're taking the lessons from Conor Lamb's victory in Tuesday in Pennsylvania, that centrism wins, core beliefs still win, protecting the ACA, Medicare and Medicaid, not cutting entitlements, but also going back to core Democrat issues, union support, for instance, and not playing identity politics with people, but bread and butter issues. So to your point about the race baiting, as it were, I think that it is important to highlight shortcomings in the Republican platform as it pertains to minorities in this country and the illegal immigrant population, the 11 million who are here and should be staying here. But I agree with you that it should just get it done if you can, so at least you can say to the community, when we told you that we were going to fight for you, we did, and even though we had to make some concessions, we welcome you here to stay in America.
Concessions are a part of politics, particularly when you're in the minority. Jessica Tarloff.
But maybe a majority soon.
All right, we'll have that discussion at a different time. Thank you very much.